Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We have finally reached pretty much the end of the pregnancy, and today we have our last appointments and pre-ops today. So I am 36 weeks. I will be 37 weeks on Sunday. I am actually getting my C-section / tubal removal on Monday bright and early. So today we have to do pre-ops and stuff. Your first time seeing me, hi, I'm Ty. I'm a mom of 2 who's expecting her 3rd baby, and I am 3 and done. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also comment if you are a C-section mama or just a mama in general. So I actually have 20 minutes before my appointment time. Thankfully, like, my OB is literally like less than 10 minutes away, maybe like 6 minutes away. I need to eat, so we're going to stop at Burger King real quick because it's literally right by my OB's office, and just grab some food, and then head over to the OB to make sure, like, you know, get some blood work done and all that jazz. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I could barely, like, I mean, obviously, like, pregnancy insomnia is definitely a thing, but like that last night I really couldn't sleep because, like, the closer that we get, like, the worse that my nerves kind of are when it comes to you know, getting ready to have our 3rd and final baby. Because today I knew I was going to be doing pre-op stuff. I'm literally doing pre-op stuff until like until about a little bit after noon. So I already knew it was going to be a very long morning for me. And then also, like, I have brand deals that I'm trying to finish and submit today, the latest, because my surgery is literally scheduled for Monday, and once that comes, I'm not going to be able to do much of anything. Also, my surgery is at 7:30 in the morning. Do you know what that means? I'm like, okay, 7:30, like, that's not too bad, until I remember that, hey, I'm gonna have to be there at least, like, probably an hour and some change before, because the surgery is at 7:30. You still got to be there to, like, obviously get settled in. You still have to get dressed and everything and all, and whatever the case may be, before your actual surgery. And it didn't dawn on me, so I did not think about it. I mean, to be fair, I didn't set the surgery time. The OB office usually does that, so it's like I don't have a say in any time that they choose to do for the surgery.
$773.
Thank you. Alright, bag has been secured, and now literally right next to my OB/GYN office, so I'm going to stuff my face in the meantime. Why are people pulling up here with this huge tractor like it's not a place of business? Like, what are y'all doing? I need to go ahead and eat this, and I need to make sure that I leave the car as spotless as possible, because my husband has become such a clean freak when it comes to the car, which I don't blame him. If you're putting so much money into a car, you want to keep it clean. But I also tell my husband, like, hey, I am always on the go, and I'm usually on the go with 2 small tiny children, so the fact of it being ideally clean every single day is just not even a possibility, you know? Just waiting on the doctor to come in. We are semi-exposed, so we're just patiently waiting. All right, we did the ultrasound. Baby looks good. They gave me some pictures. We got to see his little nose, at least his nose, and a little bit of his mouth, so that was very cute. They have to do a culture, so I gotta undress. So they're gonna swab me. I don't know if they're gonna do like a group B or something, or what they're gonna do. Probably a group B, I wouldn't be surprised. But, and then we're gonna start our pre-op, our OB/GYN pre-op process, and then I have to go to the hospital to do pre-op. Baby is being a little lackadaisy still, so they're gonna check with an ultrasound technician to see if they can give me a BPP, because the ultrasound tech is only here on certain days of the week. So they're gonna see if they can do that just to make sure baby's okay. All right, so we're currently doing our NST, so I have to sit here for about 30 minutes. Basically, when baby moves, they want to check his heart rate, so I have to press this every single time that he moves. He's been moving a little bit so far. They gave me some ice cold water to drink to help him like move a little bit more, but I also had orange juice beforehand, so he is kind of doing that mostly on his own. But yeah, this is our last NST, hopefully ever. I feel like every NST I do like ends up sending me to labor and delivery because my kids are just so stubborn and can be uncooperative sometimes. And then ironically, they're still like that even outside of the womb. So, all right, guys. So we're actually about to head into labor and delivery, or the women's hospital, whatever you want to call it, because I have to do pre-op for my surgery on Monday. I had a nice little window from being at my OBGYN's office to being here. I still have 15 minutes left before I actually have to go inside to the hospital, but I still wanted to walk in and get it over with. But in that meantime, like I think I had maybe an hour of spare time. I literally went and got a pedicure because the pedicure place that I usually go to is literally right in the middle between my OBGYN and the hospital. So I was able to get a pedicure, but now it's like 80 plus degrees outside, and the shoes that I'm wearing are not really like, they don't really have the best traction when my feet are sweaty or moist. So being that they literally moisturize the love out of my feet, I was like I've literally been sliding and walking around. So best believe I'm going to make the quickest dart inside the hospital that I possibly can. It's obviously lunchtime and I'm hungry, but I didn't really want to like try and risk like getting some food before coming to the hospital because I didn't want to be pressed for time. So I'm gonna get some food after, but for some reason, like, you guys, I am craving some Panda Express. There's a Panda Express across the street, but I am just craving it. I have not eaten Panda Express in years. And that's the funny thing about pregnancy, is the fact that you can literally not have something in years and all of a sudden you're pregnant and it's like now you want it. Like, I didn't eat cereal since I was maybe like, I haven't, like, at some point I didn't eat cereal since I was a teenager, and once I got pregnant, it's like all I've ever wanted. Like, I remember literally with my first kid, I was craving Fruity Pebbles, and I haven't had Fruity Pebbles since I was a kid. So I thought that was very funny. But we're about to go ahead and walk inside so that way we can get it over with and feed this baby. You got a few Canadian geesies walking around, that's for sure. There was a whole family of them early. Like I said, it's hot. My feet are super moisturized, so I am practically sprinting inside of this building right now. All right, so I got some blood work done. Finally done with my pre-op, and I'm gonna go to get some food and then head back home to my babies, which are apparently sleeping. All right, you guys, 'twas the night before surgery. It is currently after 10 o'clock. I had my alarm set for 5 o'clock because we have to be at the hospital by 6. My husband is vacuuming. Yes, he is vacuuming at 10 o'clock at night because better to do it now than after. We still got some minor cleaning that we're trying to take care of. Obviously, I'm out of breath right now. Getting the baby's bassinet set up so that way when we come back, it's like one less thing that we have to do. I also have to use these wipes. So once I take my shower, my husband's gonna help wipe me down with these wipes. You have to use one wipe per area, and then when we get to the hospital, we're gonna use the wipes again. It's supposed to like help decrease the amount of germs on your body because obviously you're about to have surgery. So I guess basically to make you sterile. So I have a few more minutes before I can eat, before my eating window closes, because once 11 o'clock comes, I cannot eat. I can't even drink water throughout the night until 5 a.m., which I should be fine. So we're gonna finish up cleaning up because I'm tired, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 5 o'clock, but me and my husband have been up since 4:30. Of course, I couldn't really sleep because that's just typical pregnancy with me. But we're about to go get ready to have a baby. I'm going to get myself ready and together. The hospital is not far at all, but my husband is currently putting stuff in the car. There's trash that needs to be taken out. We just put up the baby's bassinet, so that way when we come back, it's not something that we have to worry about doing. So I'm gonna get ready and we're gonna have our third baby. All right, this is the dress that I'm wearing, which is actually very too tight here, obviously. But it's okay because literally as soon as I get to the hospital anyway, they're gonna have me change out into like a gown or something. Not exactly sure how I feel with it being not only cool, but also raining and drizzling. My husband said it's only gonna be a high of like in the 70s today, so it's pretty chilly outside. But we're about to go and head to the hospital. You're such a good helper. Thank you so much.
Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, closing your eyes.
All right.
I got it. Yeah.
Can you bring out the cord,
So cool.
the stripe for me, please?
Shortly see the baby and cut the cord. They're going to do their initial assessment. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
It does have marginal cord. Let's send it, yeah. Let's send it for
So, quick update. I am pumping, trying to get some colostrum out for baby. I've just been in and out of sleep literally the entire time. I still have not eaten. Like I ate maybe a graham cracker or something, and then I just haven't had much of an appetite. They brought in like some jello and I think like some soup. I had some jello and then I threw up after. Like I threw up a lot. It was mostly just water that I've been drinking. But I just have no appetite to eat. Which sucks because I know I have to eat. I have not eaten since last night at 10:30. And in order for a baby to get milk, I have to eat to get milk out. But I'm just so tired. Like, I cannot keep my eyes open for more than like 10 minutes. My husband went to go get himself some food. Baby's gonna be in the NICU until literally tomorrow, which really sucks. Because I still have not done skin to skin. I have not even held him yet. So that makes me feel really sad about that. But I can go see him anytime that I want. Which is nice, but I'm not really in much pain. I think it's only if I move a little bit, then yeah, I'm sore. I'm more sore than anything. So I haven't really taken any medication. I think I've taken Zofran after obviously throwing up. But yeah, well, we will just definitely see. I've just kind of been, like I said, I'm in and out of sleep. I'm just tired. I just can't keep myself awake. I don't know why this is paused. So I'm pumping just to see if we can get some colostrum out. So this is dinner for tonight. I think it's chicken breast, potatoes, and carrots. A little dessert and a Sprite. I'm gonna try to eat this because I haven't eaten anything in literally almost 24 hours. So my husband went to go check on baby in the NICU. So he hasn't had any company in a few hours. It's almost 5 o'clock. We got to see baby boy a little bit last night. I do want to see him again. So I may see if my husband's up to it, or see if someone can take me down there to go see him because I miss him. And being that he's in NICU, it really does suck that I have to go see him. And I don't have any NICU babies, so it is a little bit more complicated knowing that I can't see him compared to him being in a room with me the entire time. They just took a little bit of colostrum downstairs to him. I'm probably gonna try and pump again, but I miss my baby. So I am 1 day postpartum. It's officially been 24 hours since I've had a baby. My husband went to go get me some Chick-fil-A for breakfast because I haven't really had a full meal since I've been here. I just left the NICU and got to see baby. I got to snuggle him for literally over 2 hours, which was really nice because my husband is still away. And his stats were really good while sleeping on me, which is really, really nice. I wanted to, of course, like record some content while holding him, but just trying to soak up the moment, obviously. But it was really good to see my baby boy. This is what's for dinner tonight. As you can see, I did take a bite of the brownie, which is actually really good. Fried chicken, mac and cheese, and greens, which is actually pretty good. I also still have chicken that my mom left, so I'm probably gonna eat that chicken instead. Walking, go see baby. It's 2 a.m. and I have nothing else to do. I'm wide awake, so might as well. About to go get some lunch. My mom brought me a sandwich and I just fed him, so. I know, it's so cute.
Okay, you guys go. I'm gonna take video from here.
All right.
Congratulations. So when I put on the way.
Goodbye from all your friends that you saw every day when you were coming to visit.
I know. Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since we provided an update because now this little guy is almost 10 months old, so he's very close to a year. Almost a year since we had him, almost a year since he was in NICU. So our little guy was actually in NICU for 8 days. So I think the last video clip was really, I think it was like the second to last day that he was actually in NICU. And if you've been following me on social media, you know that, when we got the call that he was being discharged, that, I went, got the nurses some crumble cookie, just as like a way of saying thank you for taking care of him while he was in NICU. And honestly, like, what nobody tells you about NICU is like, even though he's literally almost a year old now, it's just the fact that it's not really something that goes away. Like, you still kind of hear the beeps in your head at night. Sometimes when he coughs, I'm just like, oh my goodness, is it because he was a NICU baby? And honestly, like, I salute the moms who also have had NICU babies, and especially the moms whose babies were there for longer than 8 days. Like, I'm talking about, like, I know moms who are like, yeah, my baby was in NICU for over 100 days, and it's just mind-boggling and honestly very sad. And sometimes, like, I would feel like, oh, like, I shouldn't even consider myself to be a NICU mom because my baby was only there for 8 days. But that's still 8 days that I had to go home and be without my baby. It was a very sweet reunion when we brought the girls home. They were very excited to see their baby brother. It was super nice how the hospital did a send off. I posted a video of our send off on social media, TikTok specifically at the time, and it kind of went semi-viral. And it turns out that, you know, I found out that hospitals don't really do send-offs for NICU. And I really wish that was a thing. Like, I didn't know that was a thing because honestly, I had my babies all at the same hospital, and he was my first NICU baby. And it was kind of made me sad because, you know, moms were saying like, oh, I wish I had gotten a send-off. I feel like when it comes to NICU babies, like a send-off should really be by default, you know? Right? Yes, sir. Thank you guys so much for watching my C-section pre-op vlog. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and follow me at tynaisha.barnes. And if you are just now seeing me, hi, my name is Ty. I'm a mom of 3. And make sure you go ahead and like my video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys hopefully in the next vlog. Bye.